The reggae music, it is the heartbeat of the people.
Reggae is more than music. It's a movement, a voice for the oppressed, and a reflection of life's struggles. Yet, some of its brightest stars were taken far too soon, victims of violence. Today we honor 17 reggae legends who were murdered, exploring their lives, legacies, and the tragedies that cut them short. Peter Tosh. Peter Tosh, a founding member of the Wailers, was more than a reggae singer. He was a fearless activist, an uncompromising advocate for human rights, and a devoted Rastafarian. Born Winston Hubert McIntosh, Tosh co-founded the Wailers alongside Bob Marley and Bunny Wailer in the 1960s, shaping reggae's global sound with politically charged lyrics and powerful melodies. Songs like Equal Rights and Legalize It cemented his role as a cultural icon, merging music with social activism. Tosh's life, however, was tragically cut short. On September 11, 1987, during a home invasion in Kingston, Jamaica, armed intruders murdered Tosh. Despite his fame and influence, he faced the same violent dangers plaguing ordinary Jamaicans, a stark reminder of societal issues that reggae often addressed. The attack not only ended a life, but also silenced a voice that fearlessly confronted injustice, corruption, and oppression through music. His death shocked the music world, leaving fans and fellow artists in mourning. Yet, Tosh's legacy endures through his recordings, live performances, and the political courage his lyrics inspire. Many contemporary artists cite him as an influence, and his message of justice, equality, and empowerment resonates decades later. Peter Tosh proved that reggae is not just entertainment, it is resistance, a call to action, and a platform for truth. Even in death, his music continues to inspire, reminding the world that art and activism can coexist, and that every note can carry a powerful message of liberation. Lucky Dube. Lucky Dube was a South African reggae superstar whose music carried both rhythm and a powerful message. Born in 1964 in Ermelo, South Africa, he rose from the struggles of apartheid-era life to become a voice for justice and equality. Dube wasn't just entertaining, he was using reggae as a platform to speak out against oppression, racism, and social injustice. Songs like Prisoner and Different Colors, One People resonated far beyond South Africa, cementing his status as an international icon. His music blended infectious reggae rhythms with thought-provoking lyrics, demonstrating that reggae's political edge could transcend borders. Tragically, Lucky Dube's life ended far too soon. In 2007, after finishing a rehearsal, he was on his way home in Johannesburg when armed carjackers confronted him. Despite his fame and status as a national cultural hero, he faced the same dangers that countless ordinary South Africans encounter. During the encounter, Dube was shot and killed in a senseless act of violence. The news shocked the global music community, sending waves of grief through fans, fellow artists, and admirers worldwide. His death marked a tragic loss for both South Africa and the reggae world. Yet, his influence continues to resonate. Lucky Dube's music remains a bridge between entertainment and activism, inspiring new generations of musicians and activists alike. His songs still carry messages of unity, hope, and resilience, reminding us that reggae is not only about rhythm and melody, but also about truth, courage, and social consciousness. Even decades after his passing, Lucky Dube's voice echoes worldwide, proving that music can be both a celebration and a call for justice. Winston Riley. Winston Riley was a pioneering Jamaican singer, songwriter, and producer whose influence on reggae and dancehall music is undeniable. Born in 1943, Riley's career spanned decades, during which he shaped the sound of modern reggae. He founded the vocal group The Techniques in the 1960s, a key force in rocksteady and early reggae, and later became a highly respected producer. His work behind the scenes helped launch the careers of numerous artists, and his innovative rhythms and production techniques left an indelible mark on the music industry. Hits like Double Barrel and Stalag 17 remain staples in reggae and dancehall, showcasing his talent for blending infectious grooves with unforgettable melodies. Despite his immense contributions to music, Riley's life was tragically cut short. On October 15, 2012, he was shot and killed in Kingston, Jamaica, in an act of violence that shocked the music community. Known for his warmth and mentorship, Riley's passing was not only a loss for fans, but also for countless artists who had benefited from his guidance. His death highlighted the persistent violence affecting many, even those who had achieved international acclaim. Winston Riley's legacy is defined both by his creative genius and the lives he touched through music. His rhythms continue to influence contemporary reggae and dancehall artists, and his innovative productions remain essential, listening for anyone studying the genre. While his life ended in tragedy, Riley's contributions endure, proving that true talent leaves an everlasting impact. Through his music, Winston Riley's spirit lives on, reminding the world of reggae's power to move, inspire, and connect people across generations. General Echo. General Echo, born Earl Anthony Robinson, was a groundbreaking dancehall DJ whose fast-paced, fast-chat style revolutionized the genre in the late 1970s. Known for his witty, rapid-fire delivery and sharp lyrical skill, Echo carved a niche that would influence countless dancehall artists who followed. His innovative approach to DJing made him a household name in Jamaica and earned him respect within the reggae and dancehall communities. Songs like Arlene and Doctor Who demonstrated his ability to combine humor, social commentary, and rhythmic skill, making him a dynamic performer and a true pioneer in the evolution of dancehall. Tragically, Echo's life was cut short in 1980. At the height of his career, he was killed during a robbery in Kingston, Jamaica. While the details of the incident are scarce, his death sent shockwaves through the music world, abruptly ending a promising and influential career. General Echo's murder serves as a stark reminder of the dangers that plagued Jamaica during that period, even for well-known artists. Despite his brief life, General Echo's impact continues to be felt. His style laid the foundation for future generations of dancehall DJs, influencing the likes of Shabba Ranks, Ninja Man, and Buju Banton. Echo demonstrated that DJing could be an art form in its own right, merging lyrical dexterity with energetic performance. Today, fans and artists remember him as a trailblazer who helped shape the sound and culture of dancehall. Though his life ended violently, General Echo's rhythm, innovation, and legacy continue to echo through dancehall and reggae music worldwide. Hugh Mundell. Hugh Mundell was a prodigious roots reggae singer whose talent and spiritual depth left an enduring mark on the genre, despite his tragically short life. Born in 1962 in Kingston, Jamaica, Mundell showed musical promise from a young age. He became known for his soulful voice, conscious lyrics, and unique ability to blend Rastafarian spirituality with contemporary reggae rhythms. His debut album, Africa Must Be Free by 1983, released when he was only 17, showcased his remarkable lyrical maturity and earned him critical acclaim. Mundell's music often addressed social justice, African identity, and the struggles of the oppressed, reflecting reggae's role as both entertainment and a voice for the marginalized. Tragically, Mundell's rising career was cut short in 1983. At just 21 years old, he was shot and killed in Kingston, under circumstances that remain a painful reminder of the violence affecting many Jamaican communities. His death not only robbed the reggae world of a promising artist, but also silenced a voice of consciousness and hope at the peak of his creative potential. Despite his brief career, Hugh Mundell's influence resonates through reggae music today. Artists and fans alike recognize his albums as timeless classics, with tracks that continue to inspire and educate listeners. Mundell proved that youth and artistry could coexist with wisdom and purpose, delivering music that was both beautiful and socially conscious. His untimely death serves as a reminder of the fragility of life, yet his voice endures. Through recordings and the legacy of his message, Hugh Mundell continues to inspire generations, ensuring that his contributions to reggae and roots music are never forgotten. Jacob Miller. Jacob Miller was a charismatic reggae singer and the lead vocalist of the internationally acclaimed group Inner Circle. Born in 1952 in Mandeville, Jamaica, Miller's energy, powerful voice, and natural stage presence quickly earned him a devoted following. He was known for his ability to blend soulful melodies with reggae rhythms, creating music that was both infectious and socially conscious. Songs like Tenement Yard and Forward Jah Jah Children showcased his commitment to Rastafarian ideals, addressing themes of unity, faith, and social justice while appealing to a global audience. Miller's talent propelled him to international recognition. By the late 1970s, he was touring worldwide, bringing reggae's vibrant energy to audiences far beyond Jamaica. Yet his life was tragically cut short in 1980 at the age of 27. While officially recorded as a car accident in Kingston, Jamaica, rumors of foul play and suspicious circumstances have persisted, leaving fans to mourn the potential lost, alongside a life ended too soon. Regardless of the details, his death marked a devastating loss for reggae music and Inner Circle, a group that had been gaining momentum with Miller as its dynamic frontman. Despite his untimely passing, Jacob Miller's legacy continues to influence reggae artists worldwide. His music remains celebrated for its melodic richness, powerful vocals, and heartfelt commitment to Rastafarian values. Miller's recordings continue to inspire new generations of reggae musicians, keeping his spirit alive. He proved that reggae could transcend borders and cultures, resonating deeply with listeners across the globe. Though his life ended tragically, Jacob Miller's music continues to sing, reminding fans of the vibrancy, soul, and message of reggae that he embodied so fully. Panhead. Panhead, born Anthony Smith, was a dynamic dancehall DJ whose energy and lyrical skill made him a prominent figure in Jamaica's reggae and dancehall scene during the 1980s. Known for his commanding stage presence and quick-witted delivery, Panhead brought charisma and vitality to his performances, captivating audiences and fellow musicians alike. His tracks often combined social commentary with the pulsating rhythms of dancehall, reflecting the realities of Jamaican life, while maintaining a sense of entertainment and showmanship. Tragically, Panhead's life and career were cut short in 1988. At the height of his popularity, he was killed during a robbery, a violent act that shocked the local music community. The news sent waves of grief through fans, fellow performers, and friends, as Panhead had become known not only for his musical talent, but also for his approachable personality and contributions to the dancehall culture. His untimely death highlighted the pervasive violence affecting many Jamaican artists and underscored the dangers present even for those who had achieved fame and recognition. Despite his brief career, Panhead's influence on dancehall and reggae remains significant. His style and techniques helped shape the genre, paving the way for subsequent DJs and performers who drew inspiration from his innovative approach. Tracks he recorded continue to be celebrated, sampled, and remembered by fans of classic dancehall. Panhead's legacy serves as a reminder of the talent lost too soon due to violence, but his contributions to Jamaican music endure. His life, though tragically short, continues to inspire artists and listeners, ensuring that his voice and creativity live on within the rich tapestry of reggae and dancehall history. Prince Fari, born Michael James Williams, was a distinctive voice in reggae and dub music, renowned for his deep, commanding vocals and socially conscious lyrics. Often called the voice of thunder, he brought a gravitas to reggae that set him apart from his contemporaries. Prince Fari's music combined Rastafarian spirituality, social commentary, and political awareness, tackling issues such as oppression, injustice, and inequality. Albums like Psalms for I and Under Heavy Manners showcased his unique style, blending traditional reggae rhythms with spoken word delivery and prophetic messages. His career was influential both in Jamaica and abroad, inspiring a generation of reggae artists who admired his uncompromising approach to music and activism. He collaborated with renowned producers and musicians, creating tracks that remain essential in the roots reggae and dub canon. Prince Fari's work demonstrated that reggae could be both a medium for entertainment and a platform for truth, offering listeners a combination of rhythmic enjoyment and thoughtful reflection. Tragically, Prince Fari's life ended violently in 1983. He was shot and killed during a home invasion in Kingston, Jamaica, leaving the reggae community in shock and mourning. His death not only silenced a powerful voice, but also robbed the world of a uniquely influential artist who used his music to challenge social norms and uplift marginalized communities. Despite the abrupt end to his life, Prince Fari's legacy continues to resonate. His deep vocal delivery, spiritual messages, and commitment to addressing societal issues live on through his recordings and influence on later generations of reggae and dub artists. Prince Far, I proved that music could be a vehicle for justice, reflection, and empowerment. a message that endures long after his tragic death. Smiley Culture. Smiley Culture, born David Victor Emmanuel, was a British reggae DJ and singer who became a key figure in the UK's reggae and sound system scene during the 1980s. Known for his unique fusion of reggae, dancehall, and British urban culture, Smiley Culture brought humor, storytelling, and political awareness into his music. His hit song, Cockney Translation, cleverly bridged cultural gaps, translating London slang into Jamaican patois, and showcased his playful yet insightful lyrical style. Beyond entertainment, he gave voice to the experiences of the Caribbean diaspora in Britain, blending music with social commentary and cultural identity. Tragically, Smiley Culture's life ended under controversial circumstances. In 2011, he died during a police raid on his London home. Official reports stated the death was a result of a stabbing incident, with the police involved in the events leading up to it. His sudden passing sparked widespread debate, grief, and outrage, as fans and fellow artists mourned the loss of an innovator who had contributed significantly to the UK reggae scene. His death raised questions about law enforcement interactions with public figures and highlighted the vulnerability of even well-known artists to violence and misfortune. Despite his untimely death, Smiley Culture's influence continues to resonate in both the UK and international reggae communities. His recordings remain celebrated for their creativity, humor, and cultural insight, inspiring new generations of DJs and performers. Smiley Culture proved that reggae could be a tool for connection, commentary, and fun, all while addressing real-world issues. Even after his passing, his music and legacy endure, reminding fans of the enduring power of creativity, wit, and cultural expression within reggae. Tenor Saw. Tenor Saw, born Clive Bright, was a pioneering dancehall DJ whose rapid-fire delivery and melodic style left an indelible mark on reggae and dancehall music. Rising to prominence in the 1980s, he became widely known for his hit Ring the Alarm, a track that solidified his reputation as a leading voice in the emerging dancehall movement. Tenor Saw's music combined catchy rhythms with sharp lyrical delivery, appealing to both local Jamaican audiences and international fans. His innovative approach influenced a generation of DJs and performers, contributing to the evolution of dancehall as a genre that balanced musicality, rhythm, and lyrical creativity. Tragically, Tenor Saw's life was cut short in 1988 under mysterious circumstances. He was killed in a car accident in Houston, Texas, though speculation about foul play has lingered over the years, leaving fans with a sense of unresolved loss. His untimely death at the peak of his career shocked the music world, abruptly ending a life filled with talent and promise. Despite his brief time in the spotlight, Tenor Saw had already cemented his status as a transformative figure in reggae and dancehall. Tenor Saw's legacy endures through his recordings and the artists he inspired. His style, characterized by melodic, rapid-fire vocals and rhythmic precision, continues to influence DJs and performers worldwide. Tracks like Pumpkin Belly and Fever remain essential listening for fans of classic dancehall and reggae. Though his life ended tragically, Tenor Saw's music continues to echo, proving that true talent and innovation leave a lasting imprint. His voice and artistry remain a testament to the power of reggae to transcend boundaries and inspire generations. Sam Bramwell. Sam Bramwell was a talented singer and member of the influential Jamaican vocal group The Chantels. Known for their smooth harmonies and socially conscious lyrics, the Chantels became a staple of roots reggae in the late 1970s and early 1980s. Bramwell's rich voice and emotive delivery contributed significantly to the group's distinctive sound, helping tracks like Foolish Fool and How Can I Get Over resonate with fans both in Jamaica and abroad. Their music often explored themes of love, struggle, and resilience, reflecting the lived experiences of ordinary Jamaicans while delivering soulful melodies that transcended borders. Tragically, Sam Bramwell's life was cut short in 1986 when he was shot, leading to his untimely death. This violent loss not only affected his family and friends, but also led to the disbandment of the Chantels, leaving a void in the reggae community. Bramwell's death serves as a stark reminder of the dangers many Jamaican artists faced, even those whose music carried messages of hope, unity, and social awareness. Despite his brief career, Bramwell's contributions to reggae endure. The Chantel's recordings remain celebrated for their lyrical depth, emotional resonance, and timeless quality. His work continues to influence modern reggae and lovers rock artists, demonstrating how meaningful vocal performances can connect deeply with audiences. Sam Bramwell's legacy, though overshadowed by tragedy, reminds us of the power of music to inspire and uplift. His voice may have been silenced too soon, but through his recordings, Bramwell continues to resonate, ensuring that his artistry and the message of the Chantels live on in reggae history. Sydney Wolfe. Sydney Wolfe was a member of the Jamaican reggae group Sons of Negus, a band known for its roots reggae sound and spiritually conscious lyrics. Sons of Negus carved a niche in the reggae scene by emphasizing Rastafarian beliefs, social justice, and African identity through their music. Wolfe's contributions as a vocalist and performer helped the group deliver songs that resonated deeply with audiences seeking music that was both entertaining and enlightening. Tracks often combined smooth harmonies with insightful lyrics, showcasing the group's ability to blend melody with messages of faith, culture, and resistance. Tragically, Sydney Wolfe's life was cut short in 1998 under unclear circumstances. While the specifics surrounding his death remain uncertain, it is known that his passing was violent, robbing the reggae community of a talented artist whose voice added richness and depth to Sons of Negus. His death highlighted the vulnerability of artists, even those whose music promoted peace, spiritual reflection, and social consciousness, and served as a reminder of the broader violence impacting communities in Jamaica and beyond. Despite his untimely death, Wolfe's legacy endures through his recordings and the influence he had on roots reggae. Sons of Negus remains recognized for their contributions to the genre, and Wolfe's voice continues to resonate in the music of those inspired by his work. Through his artistry, Sydney Wolfe exemplified the ability of reggae to convey meaningful messages while captivating listeners with musical skill. Although his life ended violently, his music lives on, preserving his contributions to reggae history and ensuring that the spirit of his work continues to inspire new generations of artists and fans. Dennis Barth. Dennis Barth was a complex figure in Jamaican history, remembered both for his ties to the music scene and his notoriety as a gangster. Known within Kingston's vibrant yet turbulent environment, Barth's life intersected with reggae culture, which often reflected the struggles of the communities from which it emerged. While not a traditional artist like the others on this list, his story is intertwined with reggae, as music in Jamaica has long been connected to the realities of social unrest, poverty, and violence. Barth's life came to a violent end in 1978, when he was killed in a shootout with police. His death highlighted the dangerous conditions in Jamaica during that era, where clashes between criminal elements, law enforcement, and social upheaval were tragically common. It also underscored the risks faced by those living and operating in environments connected to both music and social influence, as reggae often spoke to the very struggles and injustices that Barth navigated. While Dennis Barth's legacy is controversial, it is an essential part of the broader tapestry of Jamaican music and culture. Reggae has always been a reflection of society, including its hardships, and Barth's story reminds us of the stark realities many faced at the time. His violent death serves as a historical marker, illustrating how danger, crime, and resilience often intersected with the reggae community. By examining figures like Barth alongside celebrated artists, we gain a fuller understanding of the environment that shaped reggae music and the stories it tells. Though his life ended tragically, Dennis Barth's story remains a cautionary and compelling chapter in the narrative of Jamaica's cultural and musical history. Carly Barrett. Carly Barrett was a highly respected Jamaican drummer, best known for his work with the legendary band The Wailers. Born into a musical family, he developed his skills at a young age, becoming one of reggae's most accomplished and influential drummers. Carly's innovative rhythms helped define the sound of the Wailers during their peak, supporting icons like Bob Marley and Peter Tosh. His style was both precise and expressive, blending traditional reggae grooves with creative flourishes that elevated the music and inspired countless musicians in Jamaica and beyond. Despite his immense talent and contributions to music, Carly Barrett's life was tragically cut short. In 1987, he was shot and killed in Kingston, Jamaica, leaving a profound void in the reggae community. His death was a devastating loss not only for the Wailers, but for the global music scene, as he had played a pivotal role in shaping the sound of reggae during a critical period. Carly's passing served as a stark reminder of the violence that plagued Jamaica and claimed the lives of many individuals, including some of the country's most gifted artists. Carly Barrett's legacy endures through his recordings and the musicians he influenced. His drumming continues to be celebrated for its precision, creativity, and ability to enhance the messages and melodies of reggae. Even decades after his passing, his work remains essential, listening for fans and aspiring musicians, a testament to his skill and dedication. Carly Barrett's life, though tragically shortened, left an indelible mark on reggae music, ensuring that his influence and artistry continue to resonate across generations. His rhythms remain a heartbeat of reggae, a lasting tribute to his talent and impact. Tabby Diamond. Tabby Diamond was the lead vocalist of the iconic reggae group, the Mighty Diamonds, a band renowned for its smooth harmonies and socially conscious roots reggae. The Mighty Diamonds achieved international acclaim with hits like Pass the Coochie and Right Time, blending soulful melodies with messages about love, unity, and the struggles of everyday life in Jamaica. As the group's frontman, Tabby Diamond's voice was a defining element of their sound, delivering lyrics with warmth, precision, and emotional depth. Tragically, Tabby Diamond's life came to a violent end in 2022. He was killed in a drive-by shooting in Kingston, Jamaica, shocking fans worldwide and marking a devastating loss for reggae music. His death not only ended the life of a talented musician, but also reminded the world that violence continues to touch the lives of even established and celebrated artists. Diamond's passing left a void in the Mighty Diamonds, a band that had been a pillar of roots reggae for decades. Despite this tragic ending, Tabby Diamond's influence and legacy endure. His contributions to the Mighty Diamonds helped shape the sound of modern reggae, inspiring countless artists to combine melodic harmony with socially conscious messages. Even after his death, recordings of his performances continue to resonate with fans and musicians, preserving the spirit and essence of his work. Tabby Diamond's music serves as a lasting tribute to his talent, dedication, and the enduring power of reggae. Though his life ended violently, his voice remains immortal, a reminder of the beauty, strength, and cultural significance of reggae music. Papa Tauchie. Papa Tauchie, born John Tauchie, was a prominent Surinamese reggae artist and rapper whose music became a significant part of the reggae scene in Suriname. Known for blending traditional reggae rhythms with local musical influences, Papa Tauchie created songs that resonated deeply with his community while highlighting social issues, personal struggles, and cultural pride. His unique style and engaging performances earned him a dedicated following, making him a respected figure in both Surinamese and Caribbean reggae circles. Tragically, Papa Tauchie's life ended violently in 2005. During a family dispute, he was shot and killed, leaving a profound impact on the Surinamese music community. His death shocked fans and fellow musicians alike, as he had been not only a talented performer, but also a mentor and cultural ambassador for reggae in Suriname. The circumstances of his passing highlighted how quickly conflict could escalate into tragedy, cutting short the life of an influential artist who still had much to offer the world of music. Despite his untimely death, Papa Tauchie's legacy lives on through his recordings and the artists he inspired. His music continues to be celebrated for its fusion of reggae with Surinamese cultural elements, reflecting his ability to make the genre locally relevant while maintaining its universal message of love, unity, and social consciousness. Papa Tauchie's contributions remind fans of reggae's power to cross borders, connect communities, and give voice to those often unheard. Though his life was tragically ended, his work endures, ensuring that his influence on reggae music and cultural expression remains strong. Juno Laws. Henry Junjo Laws was a legendary Jamaican record producer and sound engineer whose influence on reggae and dancehall is immeasurable. Born in Kingston, Jamaica, Laws rose to prominence in the late 1970s and 1980s, producing hits for some of reggae's biggest names, including Barrington Levy, Scientist, and Yellowman. His innovative production techniques and distinctive rhythms helped define the sound of modern dancehall, blending traditional reggae with the emerging electronic influences of the time. Law's work in the studio not only shaped the genre's sonic identity, but also fostered the careers of countless artists, solidifying his legacy as a cornerstone of Jamaican music. Tragically, Henry Junjo Law's life ended violently in 1999. He was shot dead in a drive-by shooting in Harlesden, northwest London, a shocking event that sent ripples through the reggae community. His murder remains unsolved, leaving a painful void in the music world and denying fans the chance to see the full scope of his creative vision continue to flourish. Law's death highlighted the risks faced by even the most respected figures in the reggae industry and underscored the pervasive issue of violence that has claimed the lives of many artists and cultural contributors. Despite his untimely passing, Law's legacy endures. The rhythms, tracks, and iconic productions he created continue to influence contemporary reggae and dancehall artists worldwide. His vision, creativity, and commitment to fostering talent have ensured that his impact on music is permanent. Henry Junjo Laws demonstrated that a producer's work could be as vital and enduring as that of any performing artist. Though his life was cut tragically short, his music continues to resonate, preserving his extraordinary contribution to reggae history. These 17 reggae legends left an indelible mark on music and culture, yet their lives were tragically cut short by violence. Their voices, rhythms, and messages live on, reminding us of reggae's power to inspire, challenge, and unite, even in the face of senseless loss.